Okay, here's warm-up number 12. We're going to write an equation in vertex form for a parabola through these 2 points. And vertex form is right here, okay? So what we really need to do is figure out what A, H, and K are, right? So, all right, let's start with the vertex, because this is going to be the H value, and this is the K value. So that part is pretty straightforward. I'm just going to leave that as A for now, but there we go. So I'm getting there. And now I just have to figure out the A, okay? And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use this through point. So I'm going to use this as an XY pair, and I'm going to plug that into this equation in those two positions. And if I do that, I should be able to figure out what A is from there, okay? So negative 22 is going to be Y, and 2 would be X. Still got the A in the equation, but that's the only variable. So let's start simplifying this, and then I should be able to solve for A, okay? 2 minus 1 is 1, so I'm just using PEMDAS here. And then I'm going to square. Well, 1 squared is just 1, so hey. Now I just have to add 7 to both sides. And negative 15 is going to be A. And that's the last piece I needed, right? I had it down to this, and then I just needed the A. So now Y equals negative 15 times the quantity x minus 1 squared minus 7. There's my parabola in vertex form, okay? So in order to do that, they have to give you a vertex and one other point, okay? All right, so next up, we're going to write an equation in x-intercept form. There's a different equation here. And notice this would be set up nicely for x-intercepts. So we have to figure out these three numbers here. And if you think if y was equal to 0, that would give you the x-intercepts. So that means one of these two would have to, these will be your x-intercepts, right? So if you use zero product property. All right, so first off, I've got 3 points that are given. 2 of them are going to be x-intercepts, and that's these two, right? Because the y is 0 on both of those. So that's what the p and q are going to represent, right? I want those x values to be in those two positions, okay? So p is 3 and q is negative 4. Those are interchangeable, but you'd want to use one of your x-intercepts as 3 and one is negative 4, okay? So let's plug those into the equation then. So I've got x minus 3 and x minus negative 4, that would be x plus 4, right? And it makes sense now. If you plug 0 in here, then you'd get x equals 3 and x equals negative 4 as intercepts. Okay, so now let's find the A, and we're going to get that by using the xy pair. It's kind of same as the last problem. So this is our xy pair. Okay, and I'm going to plug that in those positions. So negative 20 goes right here. And I've got 2 different places to substitute 1 in. But now I should be able to solve this for A, just like we did on the last problem. So 1 minus 3 is negative 2. 1 plus 4 is 5. So this would be negative 10A over here. Okay, divide by negative 10. And A is going to be 2. Okay, and then we can go back up here when we were almost finished. All we were missing was the A. Now I got the A. Okay, and that's it for this warm-up. I will see you next time.